Hello, everybody. My name is Emma McLaughlin. I am a master's student in the Health and Wellness Lab and a fitness instructor for many of our ACE Alberta Cancer Exercise classes. Today, I'm going to take us through our warm up. So feel free to jump in. As always, listening to your body first, my voice second, assessing how you're feeling this morning. Okay. If you need a little bit more time for your warm up, you feel free to take it than just what I take us through. We're going to get moving here and get us nice and warm for our workout. I always like to begin my warm ups with walking on the spot. Maybe this is a bit more of a jog for you, starting to settle into that breath, adding some nice big shoulder rolls here. So I'm bringing those shoulders up, down, and back. We're going to switch directions here, but really exaggerating this movement. If it feels good, we'll switch directions, bringing those shoulders forward as we keep moving here. So you might notice in your warm up that you're faster than me, slower than me, or at the same pace, and wherever you are is perfect. I'm going to get out of here and switch it up, but in 3, 2, and 1. Coming to some lateral side steps, taking some nice big steps side to side. My feet almost touching here. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Option to add some upper body in here. So heart rate might start to be elevated here. So finding that inhale and that exhale. Option to always do our cardio from a seated position as well. Core is working. We're going to get nice and warm here together so that you are feeling nice and ready for whatever workout you decide to do today. Alrighty, team, we're going to switch it up in 3, 2, and 1. Coming to some bum kicks. So bringing those heels up towards my glutes. You can see that I'm rocking side to side as I do this. Option to add that upper body in. So I'm bringing those arms back, those elbows driving straight behind me, squeezing those shoulder blades together, our scapulas together, warming up here, squeezing back through our back, opening up through that chest. Alrighty, team, we have 10 more seconds here. Maybe you're speeding it up, maybe you're slowing it down, or staying right where you are. We are almost there. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, we're gonna come to one of my favorites here, which is a calf hamstring stretch. We often call it a calf swooshy swooshy, as some of you like to call it. So the heel plants down to the ground, toes up towards the ceiling, pushing those hips and glutes back. So my shoulders are nice and relaxed here. Option to add a sweep in with those arms, a couple of steps or a light jog, and we reset. So I'll switch my side so you can see heel down, toe up, hips and glutes back, adding that arm swing in. So we're gonna spend a little bit of time here. If you wanna stay on one leg, you can. I'll let you know we're halfway. If you're doing this from a seated position, heel down, toe up, you can lean into this stretch. If you want, add that sweep in. Awesome work. So we are halfway. Check in that those shoulders are rolled down and back. Helps to keep that chest nice and proud here. Awesome work. So again, feeling the sensation in through the backs of our legs here, those hamstrings, and our calf muscles as well. Okay, we are here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Getting out of there. Another one of my favorites, we're gonna come to a chest opener. So you can either keep those legs moving or come nice and still. Arms are gonna come back. So I'm opening up nice and wide, squeeze those shoulder blades together. On my exhale, coming forward, rounding through those shoulders, giving myself a hug. Inhale, I open again, open up nice and wide, maybe a little further. Exhale, I come back in, switching that top arm each time here, team. So here we're rounding through those shoulders. Kind of that one time we allow ourselves to come into that rounded position in throughout class. Okay, so as those arms come back, we're opening up through that chest. And as we round forward, we're opening up in through our back, in between those shoulder blades. So maybe you're pausing, maybe you're taking your time, maybe you're speeding up a little bit. Really starting to feel in here. Okay, team, we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, we're gonna come to a hip opener. So it's a bit of a balance challenge. I like to find my wall. Coming onto one leg, knee comes up, opens out to the side, and reset. So knee comes up, open out to the side. Now you can bring this to the height that feels good for you. Nice slow control movement. Our core, our nice pillar, keeping us nice and tall, nice and strong here. Amazing work, everybody. Finding that pace that feels right. If this isn't feeling good, option to come to that nice wide stance, shifting our weight side to side. You can stay low, you can come up, you decide, are you staying right where you are with those hip openers? Nice work. We've got 10 more seconds here, taking your time. I'll join us back for these ones. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. A few more here for our warm up. We're going to find ourselves in a squat. So feet hip distance apart or a little wider, weight in our heels. We push those hips and glutes down and back. Exhale, we come up to standing. So you're coming down to the depth that feels right for this warm up. We are just getting warmed up, so you decide. Okay, you can stick here with those squats. If you're in a seated position, come into the seated leg extension. So core is working, squeezing through the quad to lift this leg up. Inhale, reset back down. Now, wherever you are, option to add some punches in. So core is working. Now, if you are trying punches, maybe you try and switch that lead arm each time. Awesome work. Sticking with those seated leg extensions or these squats. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, team, we are gonna move into a good morning stretch. So feet hip distance apart or wider, legs either a slight bend in those knees or nice and straight. This time, those hips and glutes pushing straight behind us. And we come back up to standing. Okay, so pushing straight behind us and back up. So again, feeling the sensation in through the backs of our legs. Might feel better to add a bit more of a bend in through here. Just listen to your body. Awesome work. Nice slow control movement. Again, here, just like we did with the calf and hamstring sweep, we're thinking about rolling those shoulders down and back, keeping that chest proud. Amazing. We are almost done with our warm up. We've got 10 seconds left here, and then we got 2 moves to get us nice and warm. Alrighty. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work getting out of there. Now, if we're going to move into an upper body range of motion, so you can stay in this hinged position if that feels okay with those hips and glutes coming back. If it feels better to stay upright or seated, you stay there. We're coming to our lovely I, Ys, and Ts. So from the side, I exhale, arms come straight up in front to an I, inhale, reset, exhale to a Y, inhale to reset, exhale to a T, inhale, reset, option to come to a W. So we're going to take our time moving through these movements, option to come one arm at a time here, whatever feels nice in through your body. Going to the range of motion that feels good for you. Okay, that's halfway, switching to that other arm if you need, to the other side of your body. And each side might feel a little different. So that's why it's often nice to do one arm and one side at a time, so we can move and adjust accordingly for each side of our body. Amazing work, team. We've got 10 seconds left here to go. And then we're going to finish off with a cardio blast. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, this is where it gets fun. You get to decide what cardio you want to do. A few of my favorites: invisible, skipping rope, jumping jacks, high knees, whatever you want. We have 20 seconds here together. Awesome work, everybody. Finding what you need, that intensity, that speed, finding that breath. Again, option, we have those seated cardios as well. 10 seconds left. We got this here together. Woo! For 5, 4, 3, 2, And one. Awesome work, everybody. That is the end of this warm up. But as always, if you need a little more, feel free to take it. Make sure you grab some water, taking whatever you need before you try one of our other classes. Thanks so much.